Hey there folks, welcome to this video. I'm Cav, this is Racing Encyclopedia. This is where we fire off into the week. We talk about what's going on in the world of motorsport and what's going on this channel. And I've got a lot that I want to cover. Main things that are happening this week: Formula E in Tokyo, F1 in Hungary, BTCC in Thruxton, and ERC in Poland. There's also some stuff from last week that I haven't got a chance to look back at yet, like NASCAR at North Wilkesboro, IndyCar in Nashville, and some stuff for next week that I want to look ahead to, like WRC in Finland, as well as some series I want to catch up on, TCR World Tour and the Supercar Series. I've pushed back my Super Formula stuff. That should be potentially next week. I might end up pushing back my Supercar stuff if I don't get time to watch that, because I've also just remembered that I didn't mention Euro RX in Mondello Park. You know, the one in Ireland. So, yeah. It's looking like it could be a place where we see, if I follow my plan, 2 or 3 videos a day at some points. Some of these I've recorded already, some of them I'm yet to record. We'll see how the week goes, shall we? But let's look at something from the world of motorsport for a couple of minutes. And today it's been announced by Formula E and Citroen's Formula E team that Cyril Blaze, the team principal, died suddenly last week. Blaze was somebody who his career was living and breathing motorsports. You can read the articles on the race's website. I think that they're great in terms of giving detail on who he was as an individual, what he meant to motorsports, what he meant to people in Formula E specifically as well. After a career climbing up the ladder as an engineer for the likes of Manor and Ardennes, where he worked with drivers that he would go on to work with, like Maximilian Günther. He then went across to Formula E, was with Mahindra for a while, then goes over to MSG as team principal and sort of as director for MSG itself. MSG was originally like the Venturi team. Now they are Citroen, having had a deal with Maserati in the meantime. You could credit Cyril Blaze and his work with the way that Stellantis has gotten more and more incorporated within the MSG outfit. And yeah, Formula E heads to Tokyo this week. I already have my Tokyo preview ready to go, so I've unfortunately recorded it before this news came out, but I wanted to sit down and talk about it for a couple of minutes. Yeah, under his leadership, there were many race wins for the MSG team. Maserati themselves, I think, did they win twice in Tokyo, where we're going this week? And of course, Citroen won this year in their debut season, taking over that banner. But yeah, have a look through the articles on the race's website, the ones reporting on his passing, as well as tributes from the paddock. They're beautiful. And my thoughts go out to his friends, family, and colleagues. People who knew him well, who worked with him, lived with him. And I hope that paddock will continue to find a way to honour that legacy. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your continued support. And till next time, as always on this channel, from me, goodbye for now.